United Nations peacekeepers, deployed to safeguard civilians and foster stability, have instead perpetrated profound abuses in multiple missions, undermining their mandate and eroding global trust. A comprehensive study of these incidents reveals a pattern of sexual exploitation, human rights violations, and impunity that spans decades and continents. From Bosnia in the 1990s to ongoing crises in Africa, documented cases expose how the very forces meant to protect the vulnerable often exploit them, with over 2,000 allegations recorded since 2004, including more than 300 involving children. This script-like narrative weaves key examples into a cautionary tale of institutional failure. In post-conflict Bosnia, during the UN's implementation force in the mid-1990s, peacekeepers from various nations were implicated in procuring sex slaves for local brothels, turning a blind eye to human trafficking networks that preyed on war-displaced women and girls. Amnesty International reported routine rapes as tools of control, with victims held in squalid conditions, their suffering compounded by the UN's jurisdictional gaps that shielded perpetrators from local prosecution. This era marked the early whispers of a systemic crisis, where blue helmets symbolized not safety but subjugation. Fast forward to the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, in the early 2000s, where the UN organization mission, MONUC, faced over 150 allegations of sexual misconduct. Peacekeepers bartered food and protection for sex with Congolese women and girls, exploiting famine and displacement in Ituri and other hotspots. Human Rights Watch investigations revealed a culture of secrecy, with commanders failing to enforce zero-tolerance policies, leading to minimal prosecutions despite compelling evidence. By 2024, MONUSCO alone logged 44 new cases, including child rapes, highlighting persistent failures in accountability. Haiti's MINUSTER mission from 2004 to 2017 epitomized whitewashed horrors. A child sex ring involving Sri Lankan and Uruguayan troops targeted impoverished minors, with UN data later uncovering hundreds of unreported assaults. One survivor recounted being lured into a vehicle for a promised ride, only to endure rape, her cries ignored amid cholera outbreaks linked to the same force. Internal reviews admitted glaring gaps in tracking, allowing abusers to evade justice through home country leniency. In the Central African Republic, CAR, MINUSCA's 2014 deployment brought fresh atrocities. Human Rights Watch documented 8 cases of rape and gang rape by troops from Gabon and Burundi in 2016, with victims as young as 12 assaulted in displacement camps meant to be sanctuaries. By 2024, CAR reported 40 allegations, fueling cycles of distrust and violence. Echoes resound in South Sudan and Mali, where similar exploitations persist.